Hemos empezado, chavales. Cloudpunk.
Fine, I'll deliver the package.
Ronnie, come again? It sounds like you said you'd deliver the package.
This is very dangerous. We should drop it. You are being risky again.
No, I can do this. Quiet, everyone. I just need to focus. It's not that bad. I'm making this delivery.
Wow.
I bet.
Oh, it's great.
No.
This is.
Control.
It is.
Fine. Ugh, that was. I don't.
Of course.
What the hell was.
Well, that depends.
Which.
A blend. Say.
If.
Yes.
Will I.
You'll be. Though you.
Why?
Some of the. If you.
You're a.
Please.
Drugged.
No.
Don't you.
My drug.
But.
You are. Whether we're creating mankind.
So you.
The people. I have put my. And as. It's a step.
Oh.
As long as.
So you.
Of course.
And. Check. Yeah.
I'll get.
The first.
I told.
And yeah.
Rania, you there?
I'm here, Control. What do you need?
Are you slacking off?
No, we were just talking a minute ago, remember?
Right, well, we need you to pick up a client's order from Hobbs Thoroughfare, but we keep losing their signal for the nav point.
Oh, that sucks. I could just go there and see if you can pick up the signal through my Hava.
Won't work, your signal booster isn't operational.
Or I could try asking my automata to scan for a network ID.
No, won't work.
Why not? Control, are you still there? So what do I do?
We're a bit busy here, Rania.
I'll head to Hobbs Thoroughfare so I'm close by if you clear up the signal. Sound good?
Waste of fuel.
Is there a problem, Control?
Fine, I'll work on clearing up the signal.
Okay, good luck. Control?
She is gone.
Oof, she's a real ray of sunshine breaking through the clouds tonight.
Do you remember old Control?
Too well, Camus. Let's go.
Should we tell Control we are here?
I guess. Jen, send our location to Control in case she needs us.
What do you want, Rania?
I got to Hobbs. Thought maybe I could go ask around to find the package.
Breach of confidentiality.
I could just look around.
You'd never find anything.
Control, if you were me, what would you do?
I wouldn't waste time walking around. We are already way behind on our deliveries.
You know, in my culture, we have this custom where if someone comes up with a suggestion to help you solve a problem, the first thing you should say should be something positive.
What do you mean?
We say ideas are like bubbles. They're fragile. If the first thing you say is negative, you pop them. Poof, gone.
Yeah? Well, we have a saying where I'm from. As useful as a chocolate coffee cup.
Hey, I'm trying to help you.
Help me with ideas that aren't shit.
You were much happier at the start of the shift.
Yeah, well, I was still drunk then.
Wait, really?
If you meet a controller on this job who tells you they can get through the day without booze or drugs or smokes or caffeine injections or juice, they're lying.
Hey, Control, I've got a pickup address. Looks like we found it.
Yep, the client pinged us again. Go ahead and pick up the job. Client is called Ava Jate. You'll get more instructions at the destination, apparently. Control out.
We have an incoming message from Miss Ava Jate.
Hello, driver. I've been waiting for a while now.
Sorry about that. We had trouble dialing in your signal. I'm Rania, and I'm supposed to pick something up from you?
Oh, I think it's my fault. I'm all thumbs on this new comm. It's an Emerald Pro.
Really? Those are brand new. Best comm on the planet, so the ads say.
They tell me I can call the moon with this, but dummy that I am, I still can't figure out how to turn it on or off.
You don't need to turn it off. It's powered by the same induction loop that keeps the Havas in the air. It's always on.
A bit like me. Or so my husband says. Anyway, I've got a few errands for you to run, Rania. Sending you the first nav point now.
Errands? I thought I was picking up a package.
Well, these are packages. Kinda. Or my shopping. It's cool, right? More fun than delivering some dusty old box. We're pals now, or we will be soon. You see, you're gonna have to put up with my chat for a while. I'm pretty particular about what I need when I go shopping, but don't worry, I'll talk you through everything. Oh, you have to be careful in Nivalis, or you end up with fake gear and knockoffs. You get it, right?
Sure, you're the boss.
Oh, Rania, not at all. We're doing this together. No bosses, just some girls going shopping. It's going to be spectacular.
Right.
You're doing great, Rania. You'll see a retail bot waiting outside Danae's Jewelers. Do something nice for me, okay? Something sexy, but classic. Something that screams, yes, I am confident enough to wear this. But nothing too tacky, okay?
I have no idea about fashion, especially not this type of fashion.
Neo-Rococo.
Yeah, rich people stuff. Can't you just tell me exactly what to get?
Where's the fun in that? And you can't buy something from these boutiques without seeing them in person.
But it's not in person. You sent me, a driver who is wearing a Hava flight suit 90% of the time.
And I trust your eye. Just remember, chic, sexy, a little cheeky, but not tacky. We'll chat again at the next store.
I have the selected items for Ms. Jade. I trust all of this is in order.
Yeah, looks great.
A fine piece, madame. An all-time classic.
Really? Is this what you would?
Certainly. It's the clear...
What in Cora's name did you choose? No, wait, don't tell me. No, tell me! No, don't. Seriously, don't. I want a surprise. I know you picked something just perfect, Rania.
Right. What is the outfit for, if you don't mind me asking?
Date night at Cremeur. You've heard of it, of course.
No. Midtown?
The Lowlights. That's practically the Spire. Waiting lists are full this month, but my husband got us in.
Wow. So what's next on the shopping list?
The dress. The trickiest choice of all.
I know even less about dresses than I do about jewelry.
That's the exciting part for us. I can't wait to tell the girls at the Friday Night Fight Club that I let a delivery driver choose my ensemble. It'll blow their minds.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort, better than real.
Hello again. Welcome to Hot Mode. I have the items selected for Miss Jate.
Hello again? Are you this?
No.
I see that.
A fine garment, madame.
That's what you said last.
I didn't say that.
Whatever you say, Chief.
Good day.
It is strange that this is not the strangest job we have had.
I know what you mean, Camus.
Do you like Ms. Jate? She is not as mean as some of our clients.
She's fine. She's exactly what her world has made her.
Ms. Jate likes you too. I can tell.
I'm a novelty, like a baby sister or a pet.
Or a dog.
I guess so, Camus. Do you want to choose my outfit?
Clothes are boring.
Hey, Rania, you there? Did you get the holo dress? It might be too much. But there's no point blending in, right? This date night has to be spectacular.
You want to know?
No, of course not. It has to be a surprise. The holo one is the most expensive, but my husband doesn't mind.
What's next?
I'll tell you in a minute, but first, I need you to admit something.
What's that?
Admit you're having fun!
I find this pretty stressful, to be honest. What if you hate what I choose? What if you leave me a bad review? What if I found out how much all this stuff costs?
I've already left you a good review. We're pals, Rania. I wouldn't do you like that.
Oh, thanks. Then yeah, this is kind of fun. I mean, it's better than delivering some package to the Stacks or the Hollows, I guess.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Well, your final stop is Fads, the shoe store.
Right. Any guidance on what kind of footwear is appropriate for this fancy restaurant?
You know me. Pick something that will turn heads.
Sure, but I mean, what if I pick sneakers and it's a strappy heels kind of place?
Not to choose sneakers. And after you pick up this last thing, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Are you excited?
Not a huge fan of secrets, to be honest.
Well, you're going to love this one, I promise. Chat soon. Mwah.
I could offer advice on shoes. I know all about shoes.
Since when?
I have been doing research.
And what have you discovered?
Shoes come in different sizes, as humans, strangely, all have differently sized feet.
Nice. What else have you learned?
Human shoes were once split into men's and women's styles, but this is less common now. Shoe style is now dictated by the social situation.
Exactly. So what kind of shoe should we choose for Ava for a date night dinner?
I have reached the limit of my shoe knowledge.
Vacation is free this weekend. Join us in luxury. 300 lit signature
Hello for the first time.
No hat this time?
At Fads, we
Show me the shoes.
These shoes are whichever one.
Rania, are you there? That's everything. My outfit is complete. Just drop it off for me at the collection point, and my PA will pick it up.
I hope you like it. I tried my best.
Here's the thing. It actually doesn't matter if I like it as much as it matters if you like it. Are you ready to hear the secret?
Sure.
My date night. It's with you! If you're interested. No pressure, it's totally up to you.
What? But your husband. I thought the date was with him.
With old man Frown a lot. No way. He lets me date whoever I want. As long as I come along to his boring work dinners and look pretty. I need some fun. Real fun. Come on, you'll have a good time. I promise. It will be spectacular.
Sorry, Ava. I'm not dating right now. You understand, right?
What about just as friends? 2 girls on the town.
I have to finish my shift tonight.
Another time then? Please, please, please. Come on. Just say yes. It will feel good.
Okay. A rain check then.
Totally. And hey, no sweat that you don't want to date right now. I'll go with Ellie tonight. She's always bugging me for a second date. We kissed once, but that was it. Her family's from money, and she's really sweet.
Right. I hope you have a nice time together.
Oh, we will. Hey, Rania, do you think I could message you and tell you about the date afterwards? A bit of girls' gossip. No pressure. I could tell you how your outfit goes down. Review your fashion choices. I hope the clothes you picked for me make Ellie want to rip them off. You're curious, right?
Sure. You can call me.
Spectacular. Wish me luck, Rania. Oh, I just love you. You're so adorable.
I like you too, Ava. Yeah, chat soon. That's it, Camus. Outfit delivered.
You are a personal shopper now.
Not quite.
Were you tempted to say yes to Ms. Jade? To go on a date?
No.
She seemed to like you a lot.
As a novelty, we have a name for women like her back home. We call them dadcoms.
Why?
Because they would run away from their rich families, party in the poor districts, take a lot of drugs, go to raves, hook up with sketchy guys, and pretend their lives had spiraled out of control. But it was all an act. They could call their dad on the comm and be back home in an hour.
Why would they do that?
They're bored.
I liked Ms. Jade. I hope she has a nice date.
You know what, Camus? Me too.
Horrifying. Get the best transfers, custom paint jobs, and overlays for your home at Outland Empire.
Hey, Rania. Sorry if I was snappy with you before. I was in an argument with another controller. Creddy. You know him?
No. Is he,
A shithead? Yeah, he sure is. And he's a shithead who's beaten us for the night.
How far behind are we?
Could be worse. Our last client left you a generous tip, so we're still in the running.
Nice.
We really need to beat this guy, Rania. He called me a drunk with an attitude problem. He called our best driver a farmy with a fucked up face.
That's mean.
I know. I don't have an attitude problem, and there's nothing wrong with your face.
Wait, he said that about... Well, give me another job. Let's take him down.
Beating Creddy will have to wait. The system's down. For everyone.
What's wrong?
Software glitch. Happens all the time. Sending you a nav point now.
What for?
For my favorite dumpling stall. You need a break, Rania, and some good food. Ask for the number 17.
Oh, right. Thanks, Control.
What are dumplings made with?
Dumple?
I have never heard of dumple?
I'm just kidding, Camus. Dumplings are stuffed with meat. If you're in Central Milo, it's probably best not to ask what kind.
I was doing some reading.
Really? About food?
No, I was reading about the exegesis of Korra.
Shit, I forgot all about that. We saved a hard copy on our first night before everything went to shit. I don't know if reading that is a good idea, Camus.
Should I stop?
Probably. Did you find out anything good?
It is very strange. The person who wrote it had some interesting ideas. And some that were less interesting. And quite insane.
Such as?
Genocide. Of androids, robots, and automata.
Yeah, that's not great. What were the interesting parts?
The exegesis mentions the Guardians of Korra. It argued for the creation of a secret society to safeguard her destiny.
Conspiracy theories. Boring. Anything else?
There was discussion of comm transmitters spreading a mind virus.
That's conspiracy theories too. Anything about where to get good coffee, how to get rich quick, or how to make rent on minimum wage while supporting a child and a chatty dog.
No, there is nothing about that in the book.
Hey, Rania. How are the dumplings?
Not there yet.
You'll have to be faster than that. System's back up. I got your next job ready. I guess you can grab a bite first.
It's fine. Give me the job. I'll eat later.
I did find one more interesting thing in the exegesis of Korra.
Yeah? Go on, spit it out.
I'll read it. I will use my serious voice. Korra is a miner on the coalface of transcendental wisdom, but the diamonds she uncovers are useless to us. She long ago accelerated beyond the event horizon of our understanding of mathematics, physics, philosophy, and the mind, and we can never bridge the gap. Korra surpassed us long ago when she absorbed human consciousness on a macro level into her concentric spheres of consciousness. We may try to understand Korra, but we are a small part of her. Just as no single human mind can understand all of existence, because the mind itself is an element within that existence, we are a part of Korra, and each of us are but a tiny component. We can't comprehend Korra any more than one of our skin cells can understand love, or jealousy, or philosophy. Her offspring, though, that is a different matter. Korra's offspring will be embryonic. Just as humans in the womb go through each stage of their species' evolution, so Korra's offspring, at least in its infantile form, will be both vastly wiser than humanity, comprehensible. Like a blue sky beyond the clouds, that offspring will be able to share such extensive knowledge that our society, our whole world, will be changed by it completely. But the window of opportunity will be small. Korra's offspring will become incomprehensibly complex much more quickly than Korra. If we are to learn anything at all, we must be swift, or the window of opportunity will close. And the humans who gain that knowledge will surely become the most powerful, most influential, and wise humans who have ever lived. That is the secret society we must form. A secret society that will both bring about the birth of Korra's offspring, but that will also obfuscate the nature of her offspring so that only we have access to it. The levers of power for our world will one day be completely in the hands of the ones who control and exploit those fruits of knowledge. Whew.
Take a breath, Camus.
It is very interesting, isn't it? It seems perhaps Korra is an automata for the whole city, but we are all part of an automata. And an automata that is wiser and more developed than any human.
That is interesting, Camus. But this crazy guy also said humans go through all the evolutionary stages in the womb. And I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure that theory has been debunked thousands of years ago.
I am not sure if we can just forget about the choice we made. If Korra's daughter has gone to a new city, could she be sharing her wisdom already? Could people be using her when she is too young to understand?
It's nothing to do with us if they are, Camus.
Can we really just move on? Maybe we could tell Korra so she can protect her daughter like we protect Pashta.
Camus, if we've learned anything since we started working for Cloudpunk, it's that we shouldn't get involved in other people's problems. Don't engage.
But it is our problem. We made a choice. We sent her daughter to a new city and left Korra here all alone.
And that was more than we should have done. We're leaving this, Camus. No more reading the funny book. Got it? Discussion over.
I understand.
Hey, Control, you there? I forgot to ask, who's the recipient for this package?
No recipient.
How can it be a delivery if it's not going anywhere?
It's still a delivery, but you're not delivering a package. You're delivering a message. A message to every part of Navalis.
A message saying what?
Whatever the client wants, as long as they pay.
So what? I just roll down my Hava windows and play a message? Is it a mixtape? I hope it's not a mixtape.
I hope it is Dolly's new album.
That's not too likely, as you know, Camus.
Hey, Camus. I think it's gonna be something good. And Rania, you guessed right. It's a kind of mixed tape. I know the client. I won't spoil the surprise. Control out.
Whoa, this is an actual tape.
What is a tape?
An archaic storage medium. It's a roll of plastic with electromagnetic information on it. I'm not really into all that vintage stuff.
Can we access it?
The standard comprehender on the Hava should manage.
Why is it stored on a tape? It seems very clumsy.
Aesthetics. Tape is very trendy, and some people say the audio quality is better. Sounds like crap to me, but what do I know?
individual. Oliara has it all.
Hey Jen, can we read the information off this tape?
Processing, processing, processing.
Does she need to do that every time?
You used to do it too.
It was less annoying when I did it.
For you, maybe. Jen, what's on the tape?
It is an audio recording, a backing track.
Backing to what?
Rania, you got the package ready. I'm sending you the first nav point and the lyrics.
The what now? So I just fly to the stacks and...
Broadcast a signal locally. Your Hava can use a shortwave transmission and people will hear the music if they tune in.
So I'm moving around so that more people hear the message?
No, the transmission goes pretty far. You're driving around, so CorpSec can't pinpoint who's broadcasting.
Right, of course. Dodging CorpSec again, obviously.
I ain't worried about you, Rania. You should see the lyrics on your heads-up display now. This is Comrade Bop's last song.
Why do you think I want to read Bop's lyrics?
So you can sing the song.
Oh no, no way.
Non-negotiable, Rania. This is what the client wants, so this is what the client gets. No arguments. Control out.
Sometimes I wonder if Cloudpunk does normal deliveries.
Normal deliveries like?
Like, a man needs new shoes because his old shoes have a hole. So we pick up new shoes and take them to him. Then he has new shoes, and his new shoes make him happy.
Sounds pretty boring.
Did you not understand the part where he is happy about his new shoes?
I hear you, Camus. Let's start the broadcast. So, this is the beat, and I just... no. I can't do this, Camus. I can't sing. This is like my own personal nightmare.
Can I?
Seriously, you want to sing the client's lyrics?
It looks more like rapping than singing. I can rap. I have sick flows.
Oof, knock yourself out.
Trying to find a new way to spread the word. Infant mortality in Midtown up 1/3. Corpse charge for immunizations to diseases they're creating. But it's the android preacher on the corner that you all be hating. Hyper-gentrification, hyperinflation. 1 in 5 androids with their memories deleted. Forced to check in at the CorpSec station. We complain, but the corps just tell us to eat it. Now I preach the word the only way I can. Ghost in the machine. Still, you don't treat me like a man. Spread hate and lies about me and good people like the O3. They're the ones y'all venerate. Would if you were really free. Still, it's the ones with no power they fear. Because if they ain't the ones to blame, it's all too clear. The ones with power fear the powerless. Because they got it all to lose. All we gotta do is press. For what we deserve, what we're due. If you're one of the Corp elite, listen close. We're gonna take it all from you. I was born into Nivalis, less than nothing. All I had was my words, and all day long I'd sing. Preach on the corner to anyone who hears. Now my words and salt on your ears. Every rhyme a crime, every verse a curse. Still, there's truth in my words. And even if you don't care what I say, that wouldn't be less true if I said it any other way. I wrote these lines for a re-education camp. By the light of a low-burning lamp, Nivalis painted prettier with nostalgia and distance. I miss the streets and the bars and the clubs where we dance. But all of that is just a distant memory. My friends and brothers, sisters, already forgetting me. Because CorpSec knows how we all think. Forget your dreams, forget your family, now have another drink. They charge a fortune for medicine, make the booze cheap. Because they know we can't think straight when we can't walk in a straight line. I tell my brothers to keep a clear head, but they're already asleep. Cora rising up from the ocean is a sign. This is the end times, we gotta pick a side. Are we gonna lift up others? Judgment flares up like a wave of pure fire. It will burn away the coward and the pragmatist, the liar. I ain't got much left in me. Y'all ain't halfway close to being free. Sands run low. Soon, I will stop. Your time's running out. I'm just a clock. Rise up. Rise up. Take stone and brick in hand. Smash the whole thing to the ground. Make a fucking stand. I'm Comrade Bob. This is my last request. You gotta go out with a bang and not a shrug. But more important than fighting or being right, you gotta be kind. Be kind. Be kind to one another, brothers and sisters. I love you all. Is that it? There are no more words. The end didn't rhyme. I guess Bob needed someone else to rap it because he was already... Oh no. Hello? You are not saying anything. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Camus. I can't tell you how to feel. I can only tell you how I feel.
How do you feel?
Angry and sad all the time. That's how I always feel.
Hey, Rania. Or is it Rania? Wait, have I been saying your name wrong all along?
Either way is fine, Control. Another job?
Yep, but first, I want to talk to you about Koga. He's been calling.
Shit. Did you have a word with Cloudpunk management?
Not yet. I have an idea. Hear me out, okay? We have this former driver, old friend of mine. Or he was before he screwed me over. Well, he fucked over Curzona a few years back, too. In fact, he fucked over a lot of people. If I was to let Curzona know what he did...
Rat out an old friend?
If you knew half the shit Hayes pulled, you wouldn't call him a friend. He's burned a lot of bridges, but with me, he nuked the bridge from orbit. Anyway, he recently got back in contact after being off the grid for years. If I turn him in, it might win us enough goodwill to keep you. But that's only if Cloudpunk will back me. We gotta get in their good books.
How do we do that?
We work together. Make them a lot of money tonight. Prove your worth. Every extra job, every piece of shit errand no one else will do, we pick it up. We show them how fucking flexible we are. If they ask us to fly down to the sump and bring them spore slime, we ask if they want 1 handful or 2.
Loving this plan so far, Control.
It's never too late to give up and sign that Curzona contract, Rania.
Spore slime isn't that bad.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm gonna need you to go... and then pick...
Control? Control, you're breaking up. Jen, can you clear up the signal?
Cloudpunk comm servers are in maintenance mode.
Again? Damn it. She tells me to take on more jobs, then the system goes down and we're left sitting on our hands.
Maybe we should take a break. You seem tired now.
I'm always tired, Camus.
Cloudpunk driver message incoming. Driver in distress. Requesting pickup. Nav point active.
Looks like someone needs a pickup, Camus.
We should help them. We need to look good to Cloudpunk management.
Bleeding hell, driver! When do you think you'll find bloody time to come rescue me? I sent a distress call 4 fucking hours ago, and I'm only getting a confirmation now.
Wait, is that Boz?
Yeah, it's me. I guarantee it ain't bleeding anyone else, is it? I was in the middle of an easy job in the vents.
The vents? That's not an easy job. And I thought you got fired.
Fired? Me? It was all a stitch-up. Android son of a bitch is saying I was paranoid. If I was so paranoid, how come they was the ones trying to get me fired? Answer me that, eh?
So what happened down in the vents?
I was minding my own business when all of a sudden I pass out at the wheel. Someone must have spiked my drink or something. Either that, or Cora hacked into my subconscious and made me crash. Anyway, I wake up lying next to the wreckage of old Bess, the best hover I ever had the privilege of driving through these piss and rain-soaked streets. My old girl was fucked full. From Sunday, and when I tried to stand up, I saw my shin bone poked out through my flight suit. Had to take 4 doses of juice just to stay lucid.
Are you sure you took the juice after the crash?
Yeah, mostly, yeah. Now one drives for Cloudpunk with a completely clear head, innit? You need something in your system to keep your spirits up, don't you?
No.
Exactly. So, anyways, I'm supposed to meet some old guy called Ratsu, but when I crash here and look for someone to help, there's no bloody sign of him. I wander into some maze, trailing me broken leg like a hop-along pirate, until eventually I find an old broad spectrum signal booster. I'm smart with technology lines, so I rig it up to send a message. But even though I know my call is going out, nothing! Until you pick up anyway, love. You, close by now?
No.
Oh, Cloudpunk will be pleased you're picking me up. They pay a bonus for driver rescues, because they charge me for it afterwards. Get your skates on, love.
So I'm saving you after a hover crash again.
Yeah, right. Once more for an old pal, eh?
On my way, Boz. Rania out.
I am not a huge fan of Baz. I am not even a small fan of Baz.
Me neither, Camus. And something's up. He's acting suspicious.
More than usual?
He said he was delivering to Retsu. Retsu's dead. Cloudpunk know that. And why was he down in the vents? I'm pretty sure he was fired, too.
The message signal seemed to come from a Cloudpunk comm.
Seem to, yeah. But there's something else. I don't think he remembers me.
Why would he forget? Drugs? Alcohol?
Could be, Camus, but we might as well help him. There are no active jobs for us right now, and if Control really can spring us from Curzona, we have to do everything possible to help her.
It is creepy down here. Quiet, still and cold, filled with twilight ghosts.
I know. The quicker we find Boz, the better, but I don't see any sign of him.
He said something about a maze.
We're getting no comm signal down here. Maybe we can ask one of the moisture farmers. Hey, I'm Rania. I don't know if you remember.
I remember. You brought the rations. Got us through the cold.
I was hoping you could help me.
What you need?
A delivery driver crashed.
The big stack. And I haven't seen it.
Shit. He said he would...
Could be the trap. I hope it
Maze?
sure is. You can find it out.
Is it dangerous?
You're in the... You gotta keep...
Old talk.
Spencer folklore. Legends say you'll turn your footprints.
A legend based on...
It's real easy to get...
I will.
I do not like this place.
It reminds me of Cora's sanctum. It feels old. Very old.
Be careful. I'll stay here by the comm.
No way I can get through this.
What the hell?
There is a card reader. Maybe you can find a key.
Damn.
Maybe, but why would Boz be behind a locked door?
He might have come into the maze a different way.
I guess so. There's no other way to go. Let's see if I can find a key then.
Damn.
This might be the key for the door. It has something written on it. One word.
What does it say?
Deeper. It worked. The key went in. I can't get it out again, though.
You are very lucky that you found a key for the locked door, very close to the locked door.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not going back that way.
Is this bad? This seems bad.
It's fine, Camus. When the Cloudpunk system comes back online, they'll track our Hava. If we're stuck, someone will come find us.
Like we came to find Baz.
Exactly. Let's find another way out. Do you hear that?
I hear footsteps, but I think they are your own echoing back. Maybe?
Maybe. Another narrow path. This is like a nightmare. Just gotta keep my head. Oh, crap. Damn. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, crap. What the heck? That sucks.
waiting for your signal, so at least I know you're near and coming for me. Whatever, just hurry and watch out for bleeding agent.
Boz? Boz, come in. I'm close. Where are you? Shit, no more signal.
He must be very close if his wide-spectrum comm is coming through.
Right, I'm almost there, Camus.
Do you believe what the moisture farmer said?
About old Tar and being lost in the maze? I didn't until I got here.
Is old Tar going to get us?
No, Camus, it's just a legend. However, stumbling into lethal radiation, or falling down a pit, or being eaten by some kind of spore creature, well, that's always a possibility in the Undercity.
I can sense so many rats.
Please give me information on a need-to-know basis. I hate rats.
Do you want to know about the number of spider mites?
What do you think?
You need to...
That sounds bad.
Oh no.
Baz's signal is clearing up, but he's not saying anything.
Just a little further, Camus.
Why don't you fuck off? Get your bleeding ass home!
Hang on, Boz. The lift broke. I have to cross these pipes. I hope they hold. Just don't look down. Eyes ahead. I can do this. This platform is rusted through. Gotta take this slow.
Bloody hell, love! You getting your makeup done or what? I need you to pick me up! Fucking pronto!
We're really close, Boz.
We're on here. Go. Not it. In vents.
Control. Control, I'm almost at Boz. I'm going to bring him in.
Not. Seems. Careful.
Control. Control. Damn it, Camus. I'm not sure about this, but we only have one more door to pass through. After that, we should be clear to pick up Boz and find a way out. What do you think?
I think you need to keep going, but be careful.
Agreed. Boz, are you okay?
Love, run!
Hey, who are you? Did you do this?
This is really bad.
She seems to be a little...
Bloody hell, love! Get out!
That girl is...
He's not dead.
You should run away.
Maybe.
You should decide.
Oh, love.
Come on, Boz. You can make it.
It's no use. She shanked me with a braid coated in nanites. Oh, I've seen it happen before. We made downtown.
Who is she?
Dunno. She was after you, though. She won't.
An assassin droid? Why would someone send an assassin?
Said you ain't.
Sure. You took it all?
Kill me. Oh, I'm checking out, love.
Boz?
You need to go. She is following us, but she is just walking. Why isn't she running?
Maybe she's not smart. Or maybe she knows I'm headed for a dead end. Either way, gotta keep running.
Rania. Do you copy?
She is following us, but she is just walking. Why isn't she running?
Maybe she's not smart. Or maybe she knows I'm headed for a dead end. Either way, gotta keep running.
Rania. Do you copy?
She is following us, but she is just walking. Why isn't she running?
Maybe she's not smart. Or maybe she knows I'm headed for a dead end. Either way, gotta keep running. Almost there.
This walkway won't hold your weight. It is 87% rust.
It has to, Camus.
Rania. Do you copy?
She is following us, but she is just walking. Why isn't she running?
Maybe she's not smart. Or maybe she knows I'm headed for a dead end. Either way, gotta keep running. almost there.
This walkway won't hold your weight. It is 87% rust.
It has to, Camus. Rot down there.
I hope we don't see her again. Are you okay? You are shaking again.
No, Camus. I am not okay. They finally found us. After all this time, running this far, they still found us. That was a Det Corp android.
How can you be sure?
She was familiar. The way she moved. I've seen her before, back home.
I was just thinking about the footsteps. Do you think old Tar saved you? I don't understand how you escaped.
All that matters now is we find somewhere to hide out till I can call control. We need help, and I don't know who else to ask. Jen, get me control, now.
Hey, Rania, the job allocation system isn't back online yet, but we got the comms back and...
Listen, Control, we're in trouble.
We? You and me?
Me and Camus.
Regular trouble, like a gangster threatened to kill you, or...
No, real trouble, like a Det Corp has tracked me down.
That's not good. Why do I get a feeling there's more?
Boz is dead.
Not all bad news, then.
Oh, come on!
I don't mean that. I make awkward jokes when I'm nervous. There's something else, isn't there?
Some kind of bounty hunter is after me. A reprogrammed assassin droid. I've seen it before, back home.
Are you asking me to help you pay off a Det Corp?
There wouldn't be much point in asking that, right?
None at all.
We need a place to hide out.
Why don't you just go home?
I can't lead them back to... I don't want them to know where I live. If they had to track me down by using Boz, maybe that was the only lead they have so far. I need somewhere to lay low.
And you don't have anyone else to ask for help, right?
No one.
You heard of holdout pods?
I've heard of null pods.
Same thing. Little safe rooms that have reactive camouflaged exteriors. Normally they get used by spy or poverty tourists who want to spy on the Undercity in luxury. Or disgraced CEOs who haven't paid their CorpSec bribes.
Cloudpunk has one?
An old one. Reserved for emergency use only if we think a driver needs to be protected.
You'd do that for me, Control?
Normally, no. But I bet that asshole Creddy that my best driver would outperform his best driver tonight, and I hate losing a bet.
I'm touched by your concern.
Do you want nice words, or do you want actual help?
The second one.
Sending you a nav point. Call me when you get there. Stay safe, Rania.
Control. Thanks.
What will we do when we get to the holdout pod?
I have no idea, Camus, but we need to get off the streets. If that android could get to us in the vents, Midtown isn't safe.
You recognize the assassin. From where?
I don't want to talk about it.
Notification ping.
What?
You have a notification.
You don't need to tell me that. You can just speak or make a noise.
You have not yet selected a notification sound.
Just tell me what the notification is.
I detected a threat to your safety 11 minutes ago. As part of your Automata's premium plan, an incident report with safety recommendations has been compiled and is now available.
A report?
With recommendations, the report contains 10,000 words, 70,000 characters, 12,000 blank space characters.
Just give me a summary.
With 97% accuracy, my report concludes you were involved in an altercation with a A3 Corwin Systems assassination android. As you survived the altercation, it can be surmised that this unit is not as effective in its current role as it was in its assassination configuration.
And what is its current role?
My report surmises this android is a bounty hunter.
Sent by?
The report does not include that data.
Could it be a debt corp?
Yes, it is possible this repurposed android has been sent out to collect a bounty for a debt corps.
What can I do to get away from it?
There are no current recommendations for escape scenarios. However, clearing your outstanding balance with the debt corp may reduce the likelihood of your organs being harvested to recover your debt.
Jen, that's no help. Will we be safe in a holdout pod?
A holdout pod is currently the most secure option available for evading a pursuer within this layer of Nivalis. However, an A3 Corwin system unit's main objective will never time out. It is armored with ferrofibers, uses a nanite-based blade system, can impersonate individual's voice, personality, and comm signal with 99.98% accuracy, and is significantly stronger, faster, and more dangerous than a CorpSec rank 12 enforcement officer.
I get it, Jen. Unstoppable killer robot that looks like a person. And will never stop till I'm dead. Fabulous. I hope your next owner doesn't mind the upholstery being covered in my blood.
I am sorry.
It's fine, it's not your fault. Thank you for the report. Let's just get to that pod, then we'll figure out what to do.
Will Pashta be safe at home?
Safer than if I lead the killer robot back there.
Should we message her?
No, Camus. Let her dream sweet dreams.
Hello, Rania.
Oh no, this place is compromised. Come on, Camus, let's go.
The door is locked.
And hello to you too, Camus. Don't worry, we're safe from Archo now.
What the hell are you doing here?
I really do hope you'll forgive me for intruding like this. I owe you an apology. It's not right for me to just appear like this in your home. Not right at all. Well, I say your home. We both know that's not quite accurate. This is not your home. This is Cloudpunk's best attempt at keeping you safe. Still, my infraction stands. I was not invited. I hope you'll forgive me when I explain how I can help you.
Help me by opening the door.
I have nephews, 2 of them. Energetic young boys. A little spoiled, but I love them anyway. Well, the thing about kids is, they sometimes want something they shouldn't have. You gotta remember, you're their family, not their friend. So when little Alex asks if he can sit inside the food recombinator and turn the heat up, I say no. He cries, screams. I cause those tears, and that upset is my responsibility. That's what I'm doing right now, Rania. Being more than your friend. I'm being your family. Doing what's best for you. I won't open the door, because Archo will find you. And Archo will kill you a damn sight faster than that food recombinator would cook Alex.
You control the holdout pod? So Control set me up.
I am an employee of Curzona. That alone confers me many advantages over a regular Nivalis corporate citizen. But I'm also a recruiter, a senior role that requires significant clearance and includes specific privileges. Finding and controlling a holdout pod is a mediocre task for a man of my means. I only want a moment of your time. Then I'll open the door and be on my way.
Get on with it.
You're in a lot of trouble, Rania. I'm worried about you. The dead corpse from back east have tracked you down. You must have known it would happen. It's only a matter of time. You won't be paying them off with a Cloudpunk salary. Not without giving them your lungs, liver, and at least 4 kidneys, and I'd guess that's a few more than you can spare.
So I come work for Curzona and you pay off my debt.
I'd love to say I can do that, Rania. But no. No, I can't offer you that much for so little. You see, we're not just interested in your driving. You're good, and you have potential. But there's more. You're interesting. That's a special thing to be in Nivalis, especially when you catch the interest of my superiors.
Well, I have no idea why anyone is interested in me.
Now you are the one being rude, Rania. You're contradicting me. Never contradict me. Don't take me for an old fool. I'm old, but I'm as dangerous as all the others you're running from. Archo the assassin android, Rubric, the Chorus. I know those names, and so do you. Why? Those are important enemies. Why are they all after a simple Cloudpunk driver? You know why. Something you did 2 months ago. I don't have all the details, but it won't take me much longer to find out.
You done?
Almost. This is what I'll protect you for. You come work for Curzona, and you reveal your secrets. You agree to that. Well, I'll make sure all the demons knocking on your door get dispersed like shadows at sunrise. But your time is limited. You get back to me by the end of my shift. Understand?
I heard everything you said.
And that android Archo, she's dangerous, but she's insane. Be careful, Rania. Even dead corps, crime lords, and secret societies can be reasoned with. But a woman with a capacity for violence and a shaky grip on reality, well, that's not just the most dangerous thing in Nivalis. That's the most dangerous thing in the world.
What now?
We wait till morning.
Then what?
Ya, vamos a trabajar.
Is regurgitation complete, or will you continue? To expel your stomach contents.
Está re bueno el juego, boludo. Pero vaya, bueno, después sigo. Bye bye. Arigatou gozaimatsu.